And that's how you make delicious homemade chocolate whipped cream using a whipped cream dispenser. And by the way, I'll be using chocolate whipped cream in this week's Milkshake Monday. We should try this. This is so good, and it's going to make an amazing milkshake. Wash and dry your dispenser and store it in the refrigerator for 3 hours prior to making your whipped cream. Start by adding about a cup of heavy cream to your mixing glass. And they actually give you some recipes for whipping cream. Or if you're making an old-fashioned whipped cream, you would add 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 to 6 tablespoons of sugar, based upon how sweet you want it. They recommend you use powdered sugar because obviously powdered sugar will break down. If you use granulated sugar, you'll end up with gritty whipped cream, and you don't want that. What I prefer to use is simple syrup. If you add a cup of hot water and a cup of sugar, granulated sugar, to this and shake well, that'll dissolve completely, and then you can use it's already liquid, you can use that in your whipped cream. If you actually want to see how this is done, just watch my previous video on how to make sweet lemon tea, and I show you how to make simple syrup there. Well, today I'm making a chocolate flavored whipped cream. I'm using my homemade chocolate syrup. I've got a number of syrups that I make, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, cherry, coffee, and they're all in my milkshake recipe book. I've added 3 tablespoons of my chocolate syrup to the whipping cream. I'll add that up to the 2-cup line and mix it again. We'll check it for flavor and for sweetness. It's good. Now we can add our mixture to our chilled dispenser. We'll reattach the top. These are the accessories that come with the dispenser. There's different shapes and sizes of tips for the dispenser for making your whipped cream, different designs. There's also this O-ring gasket in case the one there plays out at some point in time. There's this little brush that they give you for cleaning the tips. And then there's these things here. These hold the dispenser, the cartridge, in place. Start by removing this cap. We'll set this aside. Now we'll add our pressurized cartridge. Make sure you don't cross-thread it. Once I turn this all the way down, you should hear, that's the cartridge pressure going in. You can safely remove this now. You may hear a little bit of a hiss, that's normal, just like that. That's fine. Remove that, we'll put this cap back on again. Now we'll place the dispensing tip on. Again, careful not to cross-thread it. Shake vigorously 5 to 7 times. Be sure not to shake it more than 5 to 7 times. If you keep shaking it too much, you're going to turn it into butter. We're ready to dispense.